Hello, my name is Sakshi Korse from AlmaBetter cohort Alco batch. I am going to explain the 5 problem out of 25 in a second module coding challenge. First problem is belong to code bug fixing. The name is power of 2. In the first problem, the problem is check if a given number of 2. The approach of the problem is using bitwise operation. N is greater than 0. Ensure that n is a positive number. This line check if has only one bit set. If n is a power of 2, it will have only one bit set to 1. Now I am going to explain the second problem, that is belong to code bug fixing, that is sort people. The functions receive two array name and height. If it initializes the length to the length of the height array and create a map called map, a loop iterates over the element of height and names array to create a mapping of height. To name in a map, each height is a set as a key in the map with name. Height array is sorted in descending order. This sorting rearranges the height from tallest to shortest. Another loop iterate over the sorted height array. For each height is in the sorted order, it fetches the corresponding name from the map, then return content the name sorted based on their corresponding height from tallest to shortest. Now I am going to explain third problem, that is belongs to improvised perspective to the coding problem, that is happy. Approach 1 is correct, but I rewrite the code again using set object, that is approach 2. Function is happy, the determining if a number n is a happy number or not. This helper function take a number num and calculate the sum of the square of its digit. It iterate through each digit of a number square it and add it to a sum. The process continue until all digits have been processed and the find sum of square it return. Sin is a set used to store previously seen number during the iteration. The function enters a while loop that continue until either n become 1, indicating happy number. Inside the loop, if n is not equal to 1 and it not already present in the scene set, it added to the set. The number n is updated by calculating the sum of the square of its digit using calculate sum of square. It process continue until entire n become 1, making it happy number. Then return true if n become 1, indicating its happy number, and return false, indicating that the cycle was detected and n is not a happy number. Now I am going to explain the fourth problem, that is logic building coding question, that is pick element. Find pick element. The function takes in a array num. It initializes two pointer left set to 0 and right set to last index of array. The function performs a binary search within the array to find a pick element. Inside a loop, it calculates the mid index using math.floor to avoid potential overflow issue in calculation. At each iteration, check if nums of mid is greater than adjacent element, it means in the peak element might exist to the left to the mid. Now it update to right equals to mid. If num of mid is not greater than its adjacent element, it means the peak element might exist to the right of the mid. Sort update left equals to mid plus 1. The function return the left index which indicate the position of peak element within the array. Now I am going to explain fifth problem, that is max count. It initializes three variables: positive count, negative count and max count to 0. This variable keep track the current consecutive count of positive number, negative number and max count. The function iterate the nums array using a for of loop for each number num in array. If num is less than 0, it show a negative number, negative count increment by 1, positive result to 0. If number greater than 0, indicating positive number, positive count increment by 1 and negative count reset to 0. If number is 0, both positive count and negative count reset to 0. At each iteration, function update max count taking a maximum value among max count, positive count and negative count using mat.max. This ensures that max count keep track to maximum consecutive count of either positive or negative number seen, and the return function max count representation the maximum consecutive count of positive or negative numbers.